Dad, our results are out.
Great. How disappointed am I going to be this time?
Let's be supportive. I'm sure he tried his best.
We both know he's been sinking faster than the Titanic.
Actually, Dad, you might want to sit down for this.
What? Did you somehow score negative points? Thinking it turns positive.
Not quite. Remember when you said you were a boy genius?
Yeah, what about it?
Well, I found your old report card from '95. Turns out, the only thing you were a genius at was disappointing Grandpa.
Oh my.
That's impossible. I was top of my class.
Sure, if by class you mean finger painting. Your math score looks like a horror story, Dad.
Listen here, you little.
Honey, remember what the anger management coach said about breathing?
It's okay, Dad. Now we know where I get my potential. Guess underachieving runs in the family.
If Ryan wants to buy 30 watermelons and each cost $8, how much would he need to spend?
Why does Ryan even need 30 watermelons?
Mind your own business, Jake. You paying for them? No? Then shut up.
Chill out, dude. I was just playing.
Maybe focus on your grades? Let's do a math problem about you. If Jake fails all his classes, how many more semesters before he's officially a dropout?
Failing's still better than going to prom single. Who's your partner? Your mom? TikTok nerd. Clock's running out.
Oh, trust me, you have no idea.
A few weeks later.
No way, dude. I can't believe you really brought your mom to prom.
Jake, take a closer look.
Mom?
That's right, Jake. I brought your mom. Guess even a nerd can make moves.
Mr. Smith, thank you for coming in today. We really need to discuss what we found in your son's backpack.
Oh my god. Jake, how could you do this to me?
Dad, just let me explain.
Explain? I told you, if I caught you doing this again, that would be it. How could you sneak this stuff into the house?
It seems like he's been at it for a while. You've noticed, haven't you?
Well, yeah. I caught him once, late at night. Jake, why would you do this?
I'm sorry. All my friends needed them, so I thought it'd be fine.
So, Mr. Smith, you're aware Jake's been selling fake IDs for kids to sneak into clubs?
Wait, fake IDs? I thought this was about his smoking problem. Okay, let's settle this once and for all. Who's the favorite child? Our daughter or our son?
Oh, that's easy. It's obviously our daughter. She's got straight A's, never talks back, and actually remembers my birthday.
Yeah, well, she's also a control freak. I'm betting our son is more fun to be around.
Fun? The kid can barely keep his room clean. Talk about having a clean future.
True, but he's got wild personality.
Wild? He's more likely to lose us at the nursing home with that attention span.
Fair point. But let's be real. We both know it's the loser child who'll actually take care of us in the end.
Oh, you mean our son? He forgot to put pants on for his Zoom class last week. How would he remember to take care of us?
Just know he'll be the one who shows up to take care of us because he'll need a place to live after his gaming career doesn't take off.
Yep.
So, favorite child? Probably the daughter. But the one we'll be stuck with in our golden years? Definitely the pantsless wonder.
Teenagers are seriously a different breed nowadays. You know, I was cleaning my son's room the other day and found a set of lockpicks.
Lockpicks? Isn't it alarming?
He claims it's for a hobby, but I also caught him watching tutorials on cracking safes.
Are there any valuables he is aware of at your place?
He is barking up the wrong tree if he thinks that way.
Well, 2 days ago, I found my daughter's notebook with the detailed plans for robbing a bank.
Wait, what? Like diagrams and escape routes and everything?
Yep, full-on blueprints, escape routes, code words, you name it. And here I was, thinking she was just studying calculus.
Lockpicking and a detailed plan for bank robbery?
Wait a minute.
Is your daughter's name Amy? She came over to our house yesterday with a notebook. They said they were studying for a calculus test.
Yes. Is my kid planning a heist?
Oh my God. We need to rush home to stop them immediately.
I love how the victim in horror movies always asks, is anyone there?
Yeah, like the ghost is going to pop out and be like, "It's me, Casper the Friendly Ghost."
Exactly. Makes no sense.
The worst is when they know it's a haunted place and still plan a night out in some creepy, broken down mansion.
Right? Like, what part of haunted sounds fun?
Or when they're running from the killer and somehow trip exactly when the killer is right behind them.
Yeah, then they can't stand up, and they're crawling backwards while staring at the killer.
So stereotypical.
So, why are we walking towards a graveyard at this hour?
Oh, I wanted to see how fast I can run before the ghost catches up with me.
Then why'd you drag me along?
Because if I run faster, the ghost will get you first.
Hey girl, where do you work?
At the local animal shelter,
Oh, where's that located?
next to the gourmet burger joint.
Which burger place is that?
The one that never runs out of meat.
Huh, that's odd. Where do they get their supplies?
From the shelter's back door, of course.
Wait, what?
Oh, we have a very efficient recycling program.
This is getting disturbing. Can you just give me the shelter's address?
Sure, it's right across from the taxidermist,
Which taxidermist?
the one where I volunteer on weekends.
And what exactly do you do there?
You won't believe me if I tell you.
Oh, please, do tell me.
Let's just say I help create some very lifelike displays. Want to be my next project?
I think I left my oven on.
Oh, don't be like that. I promise you'll look great mounted above my fireplace.
You ever notice how parents are always like, I put a roof over your head, so you better listen to me?
Oh my God, right? Like, congratulations on providing the bare minimum, Mom and Dad.
Exactly. As if we had a choice in the matter.
Yeah, like, hey, since you decided to create a mini-human, maybe chill with the guilt trips.
They literally won't let me sleep over at a friend's house because they don't trust my friends, but they'll hire some random teenager to babysit me. Like, what?
And then they expect us to get back home on time. But they'll go out late for parties and return at an hour when I can't stay up waiting to know if they've safely made it back.
Honestly, we should be charging them for emotional labor. I didn't sign up for this anxiety package, did you?
Nope, didn't check that box. But here we are.
There's always that one kid in school who didn't have any electronics.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I always wondered what they did all day.
Were TVs off limits too?
Dude, some kids had nothing. No TV, no phone, no computer.
Man, that sounds like prison.
Right? But do you think they became super successful?
Successful? More like they had the worst childhood ever.
True. They probably got picked on.
And start a rock collection and say, this is my new friend.
I would throw a tantrum if my parents ever stopped me from enjoying SpongeBob.
Damn, some parents make it miserable for some kids.
All right, class, settle down.
I can't wait for break to start. Finally, some freedom.
Think again. I'm assigning a 30-page research paper due the day you get back.
Wait, what? But it's spring break.
Exactly. And what better way to spend it than researching the history of Germany?
You can't be serious. Spring break is supposed to be, a break?
Break from what? You've been sitting in chairs staring at screens all year. Now you'll sit at home and stare at books. Balance, people.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Fine, don't do it. But when you come back and fail, just remember, it's going to be graded.
Oh my God, this is a nightmare.
You've all been slacking off all year. Consider this your redemption arc.
Of course. 30 pages on Germany. This is officially the worst spring break ever.
Not if you love learning.
I'll learn to hate you.
Hey, look who it is.
Can you just let me be for a day?
Nah, how can I let the nerd live peacefully?
Oh, come on, dude. What did I ever do to you?
You and your ugly face always got to annoy me.
You really think you're something good to look at?
Hey, don't try to act too smart with me, or I'll make your face even more ugly.
Are you after me only because I know your secret?
What secret?
That you have your cereal with water.
What do you mean that's nonsense?
Because your dad never returned with the milk.
Mom, Dad's in the kitchen again.
Not again. What's the disaster for today?
He claims he's making deconstructed spaghetti.
That doesn't sound too bad. For once.
With a chainsaw and a blowtorch.
What? Has he lost it?
He says the chainsaw is for ultra-fine noodles, and the blowtorch is to caramelize the sauce.
Caramelize? Wait, have you seen Fluffy?
Our cat? No. Oh God, the sauce. He's calling it the Bolognese surprise.
That psychopath. And what's he using for plates?
Grandma's urn. He says the ashes add a smoky flavor.
That's it. I'm calling the police. I'll be hiding in the panic room with what's left of my sanity.
About the panic room. Dad may have converted it into a fermentation chamber for his homemade blood pudding.
I'll be at the bar. If anyone needs me, that's too bad.